and welcome to the 7th House Art Studio. I'm working on a very big canvas here. I don't think you're even going to get it all in the frame. It's a 24 by 30 inch canvas, and someone that got a 3-piece that I did earlier wanted a bigger one for in his living room. So today we're using black and white, and we're using silver, metallic copper, metallic gold, metallic antique gold. And in everything I have put water, pouring medium, and silicone, except the black and white didn't get silicone. So I have mixed up all my paints. Hopefully I've mixed up a lot. It took me a long time to do that. So we're going to go ahead and start. Yeah, the whole canvas is not getting in the frame. My extender won't go that far. So I've poured the black and the white in 2 puddles, black on one side, white on the other side. Go with the copper next. Boy, I hope I mixed up enough paint. And let's see. I've never worked on a canvas this large before. So let's hope I did mix up enough. Looks like fried egg right there. Let's see. Do silver next over here. So today is Sunday. And all week it has been dark and cloudy and chilly. I'm trying to leave a little bit in each cup for touch-ups. Trying not to knock these off my table. My table's almost just a little bit bigger than the canvas. So this should be interesting, pouring it, tilting it. think I'm missing some silver over here. Might do a combination of tilting and using the hair dryer. Mostly because I don't have a lot of room to be slopping it all over the place. Let me see here. What do I need? A little copper here. I think I've probably got enough in these spots. Let me just add a few more drops of each. That needs antique gold. I like this color combination over here with the black. All right. So let me put these lids back on. So I will knock it over. All right, let's. I'm going to set these down somewhere. Okay, I'm not going to tilt it a lot. Just a little bit. Seems like that the longest process of all this is mixing the paints. All right, that looks really cool. Let's try the hair dryer a little bit. I sure am glad I put a shower curtain on my floor. This just needs a little bit more on this edge. Yeah. Get my edges here. You always want to make sure that your sides are completely covered. I need a little bit more white on this. So far, I am loving the big canvas. I've been wanting to use a bigger canvas for quite some time. Oh. So thank you for requesting a larger canvas. All you gotta do is, if you missed some corners here, they didn't quite fill up on the edges, just dip your finger in the paint and touch it up. You know, you don't want to get too ridiculous on it, mixing them up. But I tell you what, I like this. I might have to do one of these myself, for myself. Alright. Wow, that looks really cool. I'm not sure what you're seeing. My cell phone doesn't take a really wide picture. And my extender doesn't go very far up. So let me walk around and see if I need any touch-ups here, which I do. That side looks pretty good. The top looks really good. Okay. So when you're doing this kind of acrylic pour painting stuff, make sure you're wearing old clothes, because it does get quite messy, and protect your walls and floors. Oh. Okay, I think I'm done with the straw. Oh, that looks really good. I'm just going to put the hairdryer on a few spots. Not on high. I really, really love it. Let's pop some of these bubbles out. The butane lighter. I was kind of wanting a little bit more white than black. Maybe I'll do 2. Usually commission pieces I do 2 and they can pick their favorite. And what usually happens is they take both. This is really nice. That copper is looking really good. So you don't pop out the air bubbles. I find that when they dry and pop as the paint is drying, it leaves what I call bald spots. And you can see down through the canvas. There's so much paint on this. I definitely did mix up enough. I'm glad. I'd rather have too much than not enough. Alright. So, let me bring you down. I really like it. Let me turn the... I'll turn the flash off too. The colors blended really nice. Got some cell action going on. I'm glad I added a little extra pouring medium than I normally do. Look at that. I love that. So yeah, I would be willing to do a second one and let him decide which one he wants to light. There it is. Okay. So I'll do a second one, and that way he can pick which one he wants, and I'll keep the other one. But I really love how this turned out. Wow, I love the big canvases. Okay, so I'll let this dry and move around probably about a week, because they take so long to dry when they're this thick. And I will show you the dried results. Thanks for watching the 7th House Art Studio. Please subscribe, like, and share. Have a great day. Hello and welcome back to the 7th House Art Studio, where I'm doing the second piece of the commission. It is a 24 by 30 inch canvas, and the paints I will be using again is the metallic antique gold, metallic gold, metallic copper, and metallic silver, and of course black and white. This one I'm going to try to have more white negative space, and I've mixed up the paints already, and they are a good consistency for pouring and flowing. I will be doing puddles and using the hairdryer a little bit. And once again, I do not have my hairdryer ready. Okay. And I'm losing my voice. So this one is going to have more white negative space, and I hope I have enough white paint. So here we go. Option 2 for commission. Now unfortunately my phone will not go up high enough to get the whole canvas in. And we put this plastic picnic tablecloth on my floor. There we go. That helped a lot last time. Okay, I forgot what I was saying. Oh, my camera doesn't go high up enough to get the whole canvas in the screen. Let's torch out some of these bubbles in this white. I just mixed the white up, so now there's a lot of air bubbles in it. And you don't want those to dry on their own, because it will create little pockets, or as I like to call them, bald spots. And you'll be able to see down to the canvas. Okay. So, and I'm just going to use a little bit of black. This copper really shows up great when it dries. It's very bright, vibrant. I know these are tempera paints, but they're very colorful, and the painting will get double glossed, and it's not like you're going to throw it in the washing machine. Oh. Of course, you charge a little bit less using these paints, which is fine. I think the customer mostly wanted these colors. Well, I know they did. Antique gold. Trying not to put a lot of black into this because the black overpowers and takes over a lot. And I want this one to be a more white negative space option. Let's put a little bit of black in here. That might be even too much. Hopefully I don't knock this over. Trying to use up all the paints that are in the cup, because with 3 cats it's not a good idea to have wet paint sitting out. I came home from work the other day and I don't know how they did it, but one of them, little black kitty paw prints all over the house, even into the tub, like they were trying to wash off the evidence. And of course we caught the culprit. It was Hobbs. He had 2 front paws that had black paint on them. I don't know, he must have got onto the plastic picnic table that I put on the floor. Okay. But I didn't see any imprints in the paint that was on the drop cloth. Luckily, I was able to get most of it cleaned up. And luckily I have old carpet in my bedroom, so it's not too much of a problem. One day I'll get new carpet. Let's see. What's next? Yeah, it was funny. Little black paw prints in the bathroom leading up to the bathtub, on the bathtub, and in the bathtub. Like he was trying to wash it off. Silly cat. Okay, that's all I want to put on here with the black. So let's do a little bit more of this to use it up, so I don't have copper paw prints all over the house. Let's go with the antique gold next here. Okay, let's see. Gold. I did tape the back of my canvas, the edges, with masking tape. I tried that once before and it almost tore the painting up, so I haven't tried it since. But I'm trying it on this one. Okay. Well, since I have a limited space here, I am going to tilt it just a little bit and then use the hairdryer on the rest of it. I might have already said that. The white and black is acrylic paint. Oh. Good thing I put that drop cloth down. So the white and black is acrylic paint, and the colors are tempera paints. And I've added pouring medium, a little bit of silicone to the colors, and water. And acrylic is pouring medium and water. So we got 3 cats in this house. We have Hobbs and Bubbles. They are twin brothers. And we got them. I wanted to name them Calvin and Hobbs. Some of you will get that, some of you won't. But my daughter wanted to name one of them, and she named him Bubbles. And then we adopted an older cat, an orange Garfield looking cat named Mr. Tang. And he's with us now. He needed a home at the time. Alright, and we just love him. Okay, so let's swirl this around so we get more effects. I hope I have enough white paint. I'm getting a little worried about that. We're already getting some cells popping up. Sometimes I like it just like this. Of course, you know, more white paint all over. I think it looks pretty neat. Alright, here we go. I hope there's enough paint. Get some more over here on this bottom right corner here. Without getting it all over me. You definitely want to wear old clothes that you don't care too much about. It's pretty messy. Alright, we'll leave it like that. I'm going to try to push it out with the hairdryer. Hell, that looks pretty nice like that. Reminds me of the 60s, the 1960s. Huh. Alright, here we go with hairdryer. First I'm trying to get the paint spread to the edges. It's not working too good. I'm going to have to... There we go. Okay. There we go. How do I want to do this? There's definitely enough paint on here. Just got to move it around a little bit. And I touch the canvas with my hairdryer. Okay. Start getting muddy, and it kind of is. So I'm going to stop there. It's starting to mud out. Ooh. That's really neat. Okay. Try and get some more gold in the middle there. If I have any left in this cup. Probably not. Let's see what we have. Oh, nothing. Oh, it's all messy. I made the mistake of putting the cups inside of the cups, and now there's paint all over each one. Let's see if I can get some of this gold out. It's kind of plain there in the middle. Look at my hands. Let's see what else we can get there. I don't need any more silver. We've got enough gray look on there. Or the antique gold. Let's try some copper. Okay, let's see. There we go. I'm going to wash this off my hands. I'll be right back and you can watch it change. Okay, let's see. Let's touch up the sides. I just washed my hands and I'm putting paint all over them again. But you want to touch up your sides. You don't want any bare canvas, really. That's just going to look bad. I'm trying to just get the parts that the paint did not cover. So I'm not messing up too much of the design. Okay. Because when it pours off the side, it looks pretty cool. But you just put your finger in the paint that's on the table and dab it onto the sides. I really like working with these bigger canvases. A few spots over here. Can't really see this side. Trying the best I can. I have a very small table. All right. So let's look at it. You see, I didn't pour very much black. You see how much there is. Probably should just poured one little dab in each one. So now let's take the butane lighter, the torch. Just screwed that up. Let me get a straw. Okay, I guess that'll be okay. It's starting to look pink in there. Okay, so the butane lighter is to get some more of the air bubbles out. You don't want those popping on their own, because it will leave like pits. It also creates a few more cells. It's going to take a while. This is a big painting. So all of my paintings that I do on YouTube are for sale, unless otherwise stated that they are commissioned. And you can reach me at the Yahoo email account that's listed on my about information if you're interested in purchasing anything, or interested in a commission. Oh, I got paint all over my shirt. Okay, let's bring you down. Hopefully I don't drop this. Overall look. Come down here. Love the copper and the gold. And it actually, when it dries, it stays that shimmery. A lot of cells going on over here. Like I said, when you use the hairdryer, you use it too long, it starts looking muddy and all the colors start blending together. Look at that. And you get kind of this effect right here. But overall, overall, I'm really liking it. Let me turn the flash off. There we go. So there is the option 2 of the commission, and option 1 is over here drying. You can still see the gold. Look how shimmery it is. The gold and the copper is still. So the customer has two choices: this or this. I always like to give two options, because you never know what's in their head. It's not always what's in your head. And here's the culprit, Hobbs. You tracked mud or paint all over the house yesterday, didn't you? No, it was Tuesday. You still have little black paws, do you? Yeah, they're usually pretty good though. They leave everything alone. But anyway, thanks for joining the 7th House Art Studio. And please don't forget to subscribe. It helps us out a lot. like, share, and have a great night.